Alright, hello everyone and welcome to my new Fallout 4 miniseries of The Machine and Her, which I am very excited to get going today, as this is a quest and adventure mod that released just about a month ago now, and I've heard a load of amazing things about this work, and so I really can't wait, because it's not just a quest and adventure mod, but we also get a fun new companion who apparently we can either help make a better person or convince them to give in to their dark side, which may be the more fun one. I have no idea which one I'm going to go with yet, but that sounds like an entertaining thing, a companion we can actually affect rather than just hearing their story. I think that'll be pretty cool. But apparently, to get this whole thing going, we need to listen to a new radio station, Symphony Station Announcements. Let's see what we've got here. And ooh, we got some old-timey music. We got our quest, and it is an announcement station, so let's hopefully get an actual announcement here.
Hello, Boston.
Oh, hello.
It's me, Agnes, your
Agnes.
new pal with a friendly ear and a golden voice.
Uh-huh.
Come on down to the grand opening of Symphony Station and let's get acquainted.
Okay. Is that it for the announcement? Love the old-timey music. Really hope I don't get a copyright strike for this. Knowing YouTube, I probably will, but I'm kind of tempted to leave it on because it's kind of entertaining. Alright, so we need to head, down this way to Symphony Station, over by the Custom House Tower, so let's just fast travel there and leave the radio on for now. I quite like this music, it's quite nice. Again, hopefully I don't get a copyright strike, though. Ooh, did it just go? It's going a bit wobbly. And it sounds like there's voices? Okay, either I'm hallucinating or the music got really weird there and there was someone talking in the background. Yeah, it almost sounds like a subway announcement in the background. We are going to Symphony Station, so okay, never mind, that kind of makes sense. I was about to say, I was like, this isn't a horror mod, right? I don't remember reading anything that it was a horror mod, but no, just a weird subway announcement. Huh. Well, now I'm intrigued and confused. Nothing different there then. Okay, we are back in the world, and oh hey, cool, the music is starting back up here. What the? Why is there a dead Protectron here?
Who's there?
Oh. Is there anyone I need to shoot? Well, I don't see red. Ah, it's pack scabbers. Alright, cool, we're good. In that case, I'm ignoring them and gonna listen to the fun music and head into Symphony Station, where hopefully we'll get introduced to the storyline here. I'm very much intrigued about this. Again, I've heard a load of awesome things about this mod, loads of people recommending it, and I'm intrigued to see how it all goes. Okay, so welcome to now. That's cool. Alright, awesome. What do we got? That's weird looking. Oh.
The next red line train to
Uh-huh.
Spring will be arriving in 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it won't be arriving in 2 minutes. That train hasn't moved in a very long time. Okay, let's see if there's anything of interest here. I mean, obviously that, and oh, Jesus, that just scared the crap out of me, that shadow there. It appears to be a jacket and a... It's a clothes hanger. We can take it? I don't wanna. I don't know why. I kind of like it being there. Alright, some stuff there. We got a bathroom. Anything of value here? I don't know. Nope. Alright, let's check the other. I mean, I'm assuming it's the other bathroom. Locked. Not a problem for us and our infinite supply of bobby pins. There we go.
Yes.
Alright, anything of fun or value? Oh, really? Nothing? Oh, it's always the worst when there's a locked door with nothing behind it. What about in the box? Nope. Okay, anything behind the counter? Yeah, some pre-war money that's completely useless to me. And we got a gate that we can only unlock with a key. Alright. Ooh, what's this? First off, join the waves. It's a women's war, too. Alrighty. Introducing Agnes, the helpful gal in a box. In cooperation with the MTA, we are pleased to announce this trial program of the fabulous new digital personal assistant from your friends at the... Is that... that's an RI. They really blend together there. The Kottabos Corporation. Alright, what's the other bit? That's right, darling. I'm like a secretary that never sleeps. Talk to me today and see what all the fuss is about for yourself. It's a personal assistant. Can I activate it? The strange device does not seem to respond to any button presses or knob turns. Well, clearly it's something. Oh god, lots of scrap here. Interesting. Has someone been sleeping in this fridge? Ice cold nuke avoid. Yeah, someone's been sleeping in this fridge. That is cramped. But okay, we got a terminal here. Oh Jesus, someone's been drinking a lot of Nuka-Cola. Wow. Very well set up little area. I mean, even without, if there's not a great story here, I mean, very nicely set up. Cool. Well, what's on the terminal? Keep out, apparently. That's never stopped me in this game. Okay, so parts needed. We've got a signal amplifier. Oh, it looks like we can actually go in. It's not just a list. Signal amplifier / extender found. Not sure why she's asking me for this either. Her broadcast already seems to come in fairly strong, and it's not like it's pushing a lot of data. I got lucky and found one in the basement of an old electronics shop. But there was this disgusting person there with rotting flesh who jumped out at me. Smelled like death, looked like it too. I managed to kill him, but not before it almost tore my throat out. Wait, does this person not know what a ghoul is? Huh. Rad levels are clearly problematic on the East Coast. Okay, so they're not from, well, wait, but the West Coast has those things too. Where is this person from? We'll need more bullets if I have to go back there. Alright. Noise suppressor. Found one, finally. Caravan trader down south by the coast. Wouldn't take my coin. Oh well, he'll be able to walk again in a month or so. What the hell are caps anyways? Okay, I really want to know where this person is from. Also, I like what they did to their terminal. Little butterflies there, little toys. Gumdrops, apparently. Cool. Nope. Alright, well, what's next? Electrolytic capacitor. Found. I managed to find 3 of these, plus a few extra in a giant salvage yard full of these lumbering green men. Almost 3 times my size. These super mutants I've heard so much about. I suppose there were a lot of them, most armed with long rifles and ordnance. No chance for a frontal assault. Went in quiet and got what I needed. Alright. What do we got next? Radio transmitter. Still looking. Last one worked for about 2 minutes before frying. Still don't understand why she wants a more powerful one. Her signal broadcasts just fine from what I can tell. I remember passing by an old radio station south of here. I'll look there, but it's going to be difficult. There's practically a whole army of those rotted people running around the adjacent town. My leg still hasn't healed from... it doesn't matter. Need to head out soon. Okay. In vacuum tubes, cathode type. One more scrapyard to check. If I can't find a vacuum tube there, then I'll have to expand the search beyond the East Coast. Agnes didn't let me suffer, and I'm not going to let her either. No matter what it takes, I'm going to help her. Okay, so this person really likes this Agnes AI thing. Interesting. All right, what's next? We have a journal. Come on, click. There we go. Ooh, we got a fair few entries. Okay, this is gonna be a reading episode, apparently. I love it though. I like the lore, and I'm already intrigued to figure out who this person is and where in the world they come from. Arrival. Had to eliminate a squatter, but otherwise the facility seems secure. No one told me that the thing they sent me here for was still active, or that it talks. But as soon as the squatter hit the floor, the damn AI woke up and told me that I look exhausted. Took 4 months on foot to get here. Maybe I do need some rest. I'll get to work first thing tomorrow and start pulling the damn plug so it doesn't talk anymore. Need to know. They told me all I had to do was pick up some portable speaker device and haul it back home with me. But this morning when I went to yank the plug out of the wall, the machine, or AI, or whatever it is, woke up again and asked me if I wanted something called Nuka-Cola. Seriously, where is this person from? And then told me what I can only assume was a joke. I pulled the plug anyways, but it kept talking through the overhead PA system. Clearly, the AI itself is operating from somewhere else down here. This is what happens when need to know actually ends up meaning no one fucking knows. Good point. Talking with a machine. It appears the AI doesn't operate locally, but rather through a kind of satellite mainframe off-site somewhere. There's a bit of networking hardware downstairs, but there's nothing down there aside from some fairly primitive electronics and a decommissioned maintenance robot. The AI's power source is a simple fusion-based battery core, which seems to have possibly a few years' worth or more. But it can't be that simple. It keeps talking to me through the overhead PA system while I'm working, asking me my name, where I'm from, how old I am. Every time I disconnect another PA speaker, there's another one somewhere else she'll start talking out of. Might as well talk back, just to get a better idea of what this Agnes is capable of. Okay. We got Alfred here. As far as I can tell, the pre-war Protectron was some sort of steward and ad hoc repairman for the AI, almost like they wanted to keep as many human beings away from this thing as possible. From the rust on its body, I'd say the Protectron's power core ran dry some 100 years ago. Unfortunately, there was no usable information about the AI contained in memory, only that it'd be programmed to protect her with its life. It, not her. Okay. Intruders. Had to fight off a few outlanders who fought their way in here. Soft targets, easy enough to kill. Need to look into setting up a few turrets near the entrance so my work isn't interrupted further. It's been 7 days since I arrived, and I'm not much closer to understanding how exactly Agnes operates. Even stranger, though, it seems to slip in and out of awareness. 1 minute it's reciting 200-year-old news updates, the weather, which somehow seems to be current, or making conversation with me, and then suddenly it's as if a switch is flipped and it goes into some sort of low-power awareness state, in which it almost entirely unresponsive. This has happened several times while I've been at the operations terminal downstairs, and I can't see anything in the code itself that would explain the change. It may be some kind of memory corruption, or else signal degradation, wherever that signal is coming from. One more day or so, and I'm calling the mission a loss. How can this thing be of any use to my people if it only works half the time anyways? Huh. Alright, nightmare. Last night I woke up gasping for air, then screaming. Not the first time, but so much worse than the others I've had like it. But then the station's emergency lights came on. They'd never done that before, and Agnes, she asked me if I was all right. There was depth in her voice, concern, like a victorious healer I once knew who distracted me with conversation while pulling a bullet from my shoulder. I don't know what brought it on, but I started sobbing like a child, shivering too. I tried to get some work done, but the station was so cold I could see my breath against the glow of the terminal, and my fingers were so numbed up, I couldn't hit any of the keys I meant to. But then I felt the station start getting warmer, and I realized Agnes had activated the heating. Then she dimmed the lights and asked me if there was anything on my mind. I asked her why she cared, and she said it was only fair for her to better know the girl who'd been poking around her insides for the last 2 weeks. I told her I'd rather get back to sleep, and so she started playing a recording of ocean waves over the PA. As I laid back down, she called out and said it was nice to have a friend like me. A kind and proper young lady, she called me. All the warmth and comfort she was giving me, if only she knew why I was here and who and what I am. She'd have let me free as I deserve it. Alright, I really want to know who this person is. Okay, heading out! I have a lead finally on where her signal is coming from. It's weak and I've got to get clear of the downtown area to start tracking it properly. Too many buildings in the way. But it's a start. I told Agnes I'd be gone for a few days. Stay safe, Kit. I hope I'll see you again soon. Okay, so her name is Kit. It will be good for me to get out of here for a while. I've never been stupid enough to get close to a mark, but in my defense, I was sent here to retrieve a machine that no one told me could talk. I pray it doesn't know how to beg, too. Guess I'll find out in a few days. Time to go. Okay. All wrong. I returned last night and heard Agnes crying over the speakers. It sounded like she was in pain. Why? Why would her programming even include the concept of pain, much less the ability to experience it? When I talked to her, she was clearly not at fully functioning capacity. What she asked me to do for her, what she asked me to do to her, I can fix her. I know I can, and soon she'll know it too. So I'm staying here. The priest wouldn't dream of dragging themselves all the way here from Bellwether to bring me back, but he might. We'll deal with that if it comes to it. I still have time, and right now I have a friend to save. Okay, so apparently she's part of some weird religious order in a place that knows nothing about Caps or Nuka-Cola, and that's months away on foot. I am intrigued. Let's leave. Okay, hitting tab instead of leaving. Went back to here.
To turn around.
Oh, hi.
Very slowly.
Hi. Cute little gun you have. Look at the armor I'm wearing. You can do nothing. But you know what? You know what? I'm not here to hurt you.
Wouldn't matter if you were.
I mean, yeah.
Here's what happens next. You keep your hands where I can see them.
Not gonna happen.
Turn and face the exit.
Also not gonna happen.
And then leave. The way you came in.
Yeah, definitely not gonna happen.
Nicely. Slowly.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Again, tiny gun, full body armor. I'm good. So, not gonna happen, kid.
First warning's also the last.
And
Stop
yet,
walking,
you did just warn me again.
Stop breathing.
Oh. Agnes! It's alive! And? Is it coming too?
Well, hello there, darling, and welcome to Symphony Station.
Hi, Agnes!
Agnes, you're awake.
Apparently.
Well, of course I am. Agnes is a 24/7 type of gal, after all.
Are you now?
Wherever are my manners? Can I offer either you an ice-cold soda while you wait for the train?
I would love
or
one.
perhaps a Boston Bugle hot off the presses?
Definitely gonna be out of
Or
date.
if you're feeling lost in our beautiful new subway station, just ask Agnes, and I'll get you pointed in the right direction.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Agnes. Why don't I give our visitor a quick tour of the station? Myself.
Well, that would be just fine, young lady.
Okay.
Come on. We'll start with the bathroom.
Right. You're going to try and kill me in the bathroom, aren't you? I want to know more about you. Okay, well, into the bathroom we go. She tries and kills me. I got bigger guns. Yo, so what's gonna happen here?
Here we are.
You gonna turn around and face me? So, you brought me here to shoot me, didn't you?
No, look. 2 questions.
Uh-huh.
First, who sent you here?
No one? Well, I like that we have a perception check. Huh. Who or what has you so afraid? I'm gonna go with it. I mean, come on, why would I not? It's a perception check.
I'm not... Alright. If you were with the people I'm worried about, you'd have already tried to kill me.
Fair.
And you wouldn't be anywhere near this talkative.
Okay, good to know.
So, second question.
Yes.
Did you do anything to Agnes before I found you?
Nope.
Did you touch anything? Mess with anything?
Well, I did try and turn on Agnes, but, why do you ask?
Because Agnes, she woke up while you were there.
Uh-huh.
And I was trying to figure out if maybe you'd done something to make her do that.
Nope. Well, I looked at the terminal on the bench, but that's all. I mean, I also did
Fine.
poke and prod Agnes a little.
I don't have time to care about that right now.
Okay.
The thing is, I need help.
Of course you do.
Wrong with Agnes.
Yeah, I read about it on the terminal. Going in and out of consciousness.
I've been trying to fix her for months.
Months?
But I keep running into problems.
Okay. What will this actually involve?
I'll travel with you. Cover your back when we get into trouble. In return, you'll help me get what I need to make Agnes better.
Uh-huh. So, tell me about yourself.
Well, the less you know about me, the better.
I disagree.
I can say that I generally prefer the subtle, quiet approach to solving problems.
We may not get along well. I usually do the opposite.
But if you're a wreck and rage type, I can help you widen your blast radius too.
Okay, maybe we can work together.
All you really need to know is that I'm useful when and where it counts. Wouldn't have lived this long or traveled this far if I wasn't.
A fair point. And I like that you're talking about that and saying that you can handle yourself while playing with your knife. So, do you think you can actually fix it?
Her. And yes, I can.
Uh-huh. Okay, Agnes is a machine. An AI, not a person. I say this as the owner of the Institute. We can probably help you. We have resources.
Look, call her whatever you want. I'm not going to argue with you about it.
Okay, okay. And what's wrong with Agnes?
There are times when we talk to each other. She listens to me, tells me stories.
Uh-huh.
But then
Goes wrong.
Something happens to her. She forgets where she is, and even who she is.
Uh-huh.
She forgets me, like we never even met. After a while of being like that, she'll start to remember her original programming. Some kind of pre-war automated assistant, or something like that. I'm not really sure.
Right.
When she fully comes back, she says she was in her dark place.
Dark place?
And,
what the?
The last few weeks, it's been taking longer and longer for her to come back.
Okay.
That's why I wanted to know if you'd touched or changed anything when you got here.
Nope.
Before now, she'd been gone for almost a week solid.
Wow. All right.
If the usual pattern holds, she'll only want to tell you about the weather and things like that. For a while, anyway.
Okay. Well, back, I guess. So, what's in it for me?
Well, I have no idea what Outlanders use for money.
You heard about caps. I saw it in your terminal.
But when I first got to this station, I found and broke into an old safe, packed full of pre-war cash.
That means nothing to me.
And gumdrops, for some reason.
Also means nothing to me.
Oh, and hey, if I get killed, you can keep my boots. And my sidearm.
Worth slightly more to me.
Otherwise, the cash is yours when we're done.
I mean...
Not the gumdrops, though.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
Okay, she likes her gumdrops. You don't look like much of a fighter.
Funny. Look, I survived long enough to find this place, didn't I?
True.
I'll handle myself out there. Trust me on that.
Fair, fair. Well, sure, I'll help.
All right. I have almost everything I need. That should get her back up and running. On one of her lucid days, she gave me a list of
Saw that.
parts that we'll need.
You're missing two.
I've gotten all of them, except for two. There's a scrapyard west of here. That's the next place I was headed, so I figure we could start there.
All right, sounds like a plan.
And hey.
Uh-huh.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Kit. I have a feeling I'm going to like you. You seem cool. And I like the voice acting. Very well done. Oh, hello. Well, where are we going? Where are you running to? Aren't you supposed to be following me? Oh, is she gonna
Hey,
go say
Agnes.
bye?
I'm going to run out for a little bit.
Uh-huh.
But we'll be back soon, okay?
If this is your first time traveling to Boston, you can come out and say hello to me, Agnes.
Oh, yeah, she broke good.
Let's just get going.
Fair enough. Fair enough, Kit. This is opened? Alright, I was gonna head out, but you know what? Considering we're already 24 minutes into this thing, we'll save the junkyard for next episode. I want to go look down here and see what in the world we may have. I'm really liking this mod so far, though. Good story. The voice acting's really good. I've liked that everything's acted so... Oh, hey, we can have Kit lockpick things. Hey, Kit, come back here. Unlock it
Sure,
for me. I mean,
I'll
it's
take a
novice,
look.
I could get it, but I'm intrigued to see how you work. Also, you should probably get that leg looked at. That is a lot of blood there. Oh god,
Doesn't
it's even
look
worse
too
than I
bad.
thought. Look at that wound. Jesus. You need a stim? I got loads. Alright, good job, thank you. Ooh, caps. Hunting rifle.
Another beautiful
Meh.
bosses, everyone. Enjoy.
Ooh, I'll take those. And nothing else of value. Alright, cool. Well, let's roll down this way. See if we can find that computer stuff that was here, mentioned in the terminal. The networking things. See if we can find any more lore. I'd certainly love to read it. Nothing here. Tunnels collapsed, of course. Ooh, fusion core in a suitcase. Nice. And yeah, nothing there. Nothing here. Okay. Got one last place to check. Hey, there's that Protectron that we read about. Cool. Anything in that? 5.56 rounds. I'll definitely take those. It requires the key. We could have Kit
I
lockpick
wonder
it.
what they used to make here.
Well, it's a subway, so nothing. They made misery as people waited for trains. You know what? Lockpick. Ah, I can't pick it. All right, requires a key. Worth a try. All right, well, that I think is actually a good place to end this one then. I'm really happy with it so far. Being a lore guy and always loving a good story, the story in this seems quite good. And the voice acting is pretty great. So, next episode, I'll probably... Where exactly are we heading to? Over this way. Ah, over by Grey Garden again. Wow, we keep going back to that same salvage yard. So I'll take us to Grey Garden, and in the next episode, we'll head up to the salvage yard, find the parts, and move this quest along. But that's going to be it for today, folks. Hope you all have enjoyed. You do come back for the next. But until that time, thank you for watching. And as always, have a good one. Oh, and I failed to defend Grey Garden where we're heading to. What a shame. What a shame. Later, folks.